I live pretty close to O'Hare Airport, so you hear a lot of planes. Hey guys, today I want to debut a new series called Crafting Over Coffee. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab your mug, grab some coffee, tea, or depending on what time of the day, you know what, the time of day doesn't matter, grab whatever drink you want and we're gonna chat. So how I want this to look is I want to take a time, maybe once a week or once every couple weeks, to sit down and answer some of the questions that I get. I get so many comments on my videos, so many DMs, so many Facebook messages about the process at which you make cups and keychains and starting with Crystal-Lac, and I wanted to make a video addressing some of these questions. I thought this could be a good way for everybody to be able to hear those answers because a lot of you ask the same stuff. Over time, I would like to expand it into talking about other crafting related things. Maybe I'll take you behind the scenes for when I'm doing crafts or when I'm editing or just sort of my day in the life sort of thing. I hope that it's something that you guys like and want to see. If that is something you like and want to see, let me know in the comments below. So today I'm going to talk about using E6000 pump spray. But before we get into that, I first and foremost want to say thank you to all of you who watch my videos and share them and comment and like and subscribe and everything that you guys do to support me. I didn't know where this was going to go when I first started making videos, and I am blown away by the amount of support and love I get from you guys every single day. So thank you. A lot of you have been asking how you can support me because you love the channel, you've learned so much, and I can't, even you just telling me that, like just telling me that I taught you something or I helped you in some way is amazing. That makes me so happy. But other things you can do would be, you know, to like, to subscribe, to share. If some of you see somebody has a question and you know I have a video addressing it, share it and let them watch it and let them come and join this little family we've got going on here. And the other thing that you can do that is a huge help that helps me keep this channel going is using the links that I provide in the description box. Not all of them, but a lot of them are affiliate links, which means I get a very small commission if you click on that link and then make a purchase. So if you know you're going to buy something, come here, click on my link and then shop. That allows me to make more videos. It allows me to do giveaways. One's coming up soon, and put it back into the channel, which can help me help more people. So all of those things are super helpful and I cannot say thank you enough. So let's get into the E6000. So I have a very much love-hate relationship with the E6000. Mostly hate. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like it. And I am searching for other ways to accomplish what I need to accomplish without using E6000. But for now, I still use it and I'll probably still be using it for the foreseeable future. And at the first sign of something that seems promising, I will let you know. So you first need to make sure you're using the pump E6000. That's the one that's non-toxic. And it can pretty much replace anything that you would need to use Mod Podge for, because Mod Podge is just a really crappy glue that takes forever to dry and can cause a lot of problems. So I try to avoid using Mod Podge at all costs. E6000, I use it to make my book page tumblers. I use it to make fabric tumblers. I use it to seal and flatten my glitter. Now that is the main reason that I use the E6000, because I seal it so it doesn't move. I flatten it so it takes less coats of Extreme Protection or Bright Tone to get that cup fully smooth. And that's important, right? And you can use clear spray paint to seal and flatten your glitter. It's just that clear spray paint needs to dry for 48 hours. Where a couple coats of E6000 is going to take you like a portion of one day, right? Maybe like 6 hours when it's all said and done. So I like that I can save time with it, but the pump part sucks. Like it gets clogged and it sprays everywhere and it's just terrible. I don't like it, but I have a few tips that can help you when you're using it. So first things first, if you clean it every time you use it, that's helpful. So if you take the outside of it and wipe down or even scrape the nozzle, it'll help clear that pathway so the glue can come out evenly. The other thing that I do is that I'll go to a sink and I'll run some hot water. I'll take the top off and put the tube, like the straw part, into the warm water and spray until the nozzle is fully clear. That's what I do, and it helps prolong the life. Now, I probably should do it every time that I use it, but I don't. It's just sort of when it starts giving me trouble, that's when I clean it. But you probably should, and you can even just like turn it upside down and keep spraying. I think that's what the bottle says to do, if you turn it upside down and spray till nothing comes out anymore. I still recommend the E6000 in the process because I recommend sealing and flattening your glitter. I'm hopeful that I can find an alternative for all of us. Because one, it doesn't work well, and two, it's kind of expensive. Like, you go through a lot of it. So before I forget, the other way I like to apply the E6000 is by brushing it on. So if you just take your regular Taklon brush, if you pour your E6000 into a little like medicine cup, or even a silicone cup would be better so you don't have any waste, that you can just brush on the E6000. I don't like to use the makeup brushes for that because it soaks up a lot of the E6000, and I don't like to waste anything that I have. So brush on your E6000, clean the nozzle both inside and out, and shake it up real well before you use it. That always helps too. And if you guys have any alternatives that you want me to test or you think could work but you don't want to spend the money and time to actually test it out, please let me know. I'm happy to experiment for you. That's why I have this channel. And I'll keep you posted if anything else comes up and what my findings are. I think I'm going to do an experiment of using E6000 and not using E6000 and see how many coats it takes to cover the glitter. I haven't actually tested it out. So I think I'm going to do that. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see. But thank you guys for coming to episode 1 of Crafting Over Coffee. Comment below if you have any suggestions, any questions you want me to answer, any topics you want me to cover. You know, everything. Anything and everything is fair game. So comment below if there's something you want to see or things you want to hear about or just want me to chat about. Next week, I'm going to talk about perfectionism and how that holds us back while we're crafting. Have a good one.